Hello again, welcome back to 7Shadows Market. Today, a couple things I want to touch on. One of the questions I get asked most frequently for folks that are just getting into incense, it's where do I start? What's good? What do you recommend? Well, first, I will always recommend, I've written some articles on it, you can check it out on my website. I always recommend you start with premium hand-rolled incense, which is all that I carry here at 7Shadows Market. Do not get the synthetic dipped garbage. That's what about 90% of the incense market is. You want to get you a good quality hand-rolled incense. So we'll start there. For more information on the difference between cheap dipped incense and premium hand-rolled, check out my website, 7shadows.com. That's the number 7, the word shadows.com. Please check that out, and I'll give you some more info on the website. So if you've never burned incense, I like to basically get you with the starter. Everybody will know Nag Champa. Start at Nag Champa. You should get 3 things I will always recommend. Nag Champa, that way you get what I always refer to as the Coca-Cola of incenses. Next, I will always recommend you get a sandalwood. And I have a couple different varieties. This one has a touch of saffron in it, but get a sandalwood. So sandalwood is a base tone for a lot of stuff. So it is in a ton of different incense mixes. So that will also help identify, do you like sandalwood? So besides the properties that it has, and it's very calming and it's a great scent, definitely something for the novice to go with. The next thing I always like to recommend is dragon's blood. And the reason I like to recommend dragon's blood is because it's an essential blend. Things you might already be familiar with, you know, a lot of folks would say patchouli, but I think a lot of people already know patchouli. And in fact, what I have found in my incense journey is a lot of folks are trying to run away from patchouli. Then again, I also think they got a hold of some stank patchouli, and that's probably what's going on there. But that's a different thing. The reason I don't go to patchouli first is because it is very strong and it can turn people away from incense. So sometimes, depending upon who I'm talking to or feeling about, frankincense would be another one. So out on the satellite bubble would be a frankincense, which is, by the way, great for concentration. So remember that. That's a little primer on what I like to recommend if you're just starting out into burning incense. For more information, you can check out my website, 7shadows.com. I mentioned it earlier. That's the number 7, the word shadows.com. I have an incense tab on there, shows you all the incense I carry, the different benefits and varieties. I have different videos, all kinds of stuff, along with all my geeky stuff. This is my hippie moonchild section, as I like to refer to it as. So every incense has a function, a purpose, and a reason why it'll be a great tool to add to your life. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your support. 7Shadows Market is located inside Eastbrook Flea Market and Antique Mall, 425 Coliseum Blvd, Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you for your support.